In this video, we're going to use the triangle midsegment theorem to find the length of a side when we know the algebraic relationship between them. So let's take this following triangle here. We can use the triangle midsegment theorem because we know that YQ is the same length as QX and that WR is the same length as RX. Because of this, we know that the length of QR is half the length of YW. Now that we have the equation, we can go ahead and plug in the algebraic expressions in for our specific values. We know the length of y plus w is 9 plus x, so we can go ahead and plug that in. And we know the length of QR is 2x minus 3, so we'll go ahead and plug that one in. Now to solve for x, the first step is to go ahead and get rid of the fraction. And we do this by multiplying both sides of the equation by 2. So the 2x minus 3, when we multiply by 2, becomes 4x minus 6. And the right side of the equation just is x plus 9. Go ahead and combine our x's into one term. So we can subtract an x from both sides of the equation. So 4x minus x is just 3x. And then the x minus x is 0, so it just cancels it out, leaving us 3x minus 6 equals 9. We can go ahead and add 6 to both sides of the equation. Negative 6 plus 6 is just 0. And 9 plus 6 is 15, so that leaves us with 3x equals 15. So now we can go ahead and divide both sides of the equation by 3. So 3x divided by 3 is x, and 15 divided by 3 is 5. So we find in this case that x equals 5. We can go ahead and plug in the 5 in for our x's and see what the actual lengths of these lines are. So the length of YW is just 5 plus 9, which is 14, and the length of QR is 2 times 5, which is 10, minus 3, which is 7. So the length of QR is 7, which is half of 14, so the triangle midsegment theorem holds true again. That tells us that we do have the correct value for x.